You know, to be fair, I didn't know everybody was going to be streaming Luigi's Mansion this year. I didn't know the amount of people I've seen on my feed who's like, I'm playing Luigi's Mansion. Here's my live stream of Luigi's Mansion. Here's 100 different ROM hacks of Luigi's Mansion. I didn't know there were that many ROM hacks. I thought the one we played was like, oh wow, I can't believe someone made this. No, there's a lot of them. Which, I mean, that's cool. I saw one that was like open world Luigi's Mansion. I don't know what that means. I've seen one that's like a randomizer, I think. I saw another one that I didn't pay attention. Eventually, it's all started blurring together, and I'm like, okay, I guess this is just the year of Luigi's Mansion, even though next year will be its anniversary. But this is the year of Luigi's Mansion. You know, which is, yeah, that's cool. I'm down for that. Also, let me make sure I have everything ready. That's not plugged in. Why? You know, eventually I will get a cable that is long enough where I don't have to keep swapping out my cables. It'll be great. Let me say this. I can now hear audio. Hello? All right. You know what? We'll go ahead and get started. Again, you know, it's already late. It is almost 11:30. And I've been stalling all day on actually playing. So let's go ahead and let's just get into it, you know? You know, there's gonna be one person who's like, I can't believe you started without me. And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I can't believe this. So I did watch a video today talking about Luigi's Mansion. The guy, interesting man for sure. But he was like, I'm gonna go through all, I think this game has 7 or 8 different endings. Like, I'm gonna go through all of them. So I was watching him, like, how he figures out the money totals and all that. And also, does this look funky? Did my settings get reset? My settings changed. What the hell? Oh. What happened? How did that happen? Look, it's the exact same, is it not? It is. What? Alright, hold on. There's no... Listen. We were already streaming it the first way. I don't know how I had it, though. Fuck, did I showed it on stream. Hold on. I showed it on... So I can see the exact settings. I don't have to get up there and look at it. I can pull up the stream and do that. Not the live one. The one from the other day, idiot. Hold on. We'll cut this from the video. It's fine. We're back. It should look like a dip, but then I still don't know why in the screenshot it said like the positioning was all screwy. I don't know. I don't know anything. Hopefully this looks the exact same as it did from yesterday or the day before. Whenever the fuck we streamed this last. I also saw a video. Let me try to tell this part again. I saw a video today. I was in the shower. I was showering. And the guy was showing like he wanted to go from F rank all the way up to A rank and show like how to do that. He was like, I'm gonna get every rank in the game, which was a cool idea. But it taught me things I didn't know about in this game. Like you can water plants. There's hidden mice, and also you can, specifically this plant, you can water 3 times throughout the game per act. Oh, I think I screwed it up though. I didn't know this. But you were supposed to come back during the act after this and water it, and it would get bigger, and then the last act would give you big money. So I don't know if it's even possible to get A rank or whatever the highest rank is now. But I feel like I have so much more information in my brain now, so this is cool. Also, there was something back here, if I remember. Maybe. Something about a piece of cheese, like Perfect Dark. But I actually don't know now. I might be wrong. Also, isn't it crazy you can take the camera and just look around like this? Like, all these rooms are actually furnished. You would just assume that, like, oh, no, there's just a fake wall. But no, you can, like... Oh, there it is. Now, I didn't see where the rest of these were, but I saw this one. Now, how you activate it, I don't know. I'm assuming it's just this. Hello, little cheese. Hello, Luigi. I'd like for you to come out to play now. I don't... It's supposed to spawn a gold mouse, but maybe I've already missed it. Missed it. Okay, it's not working. I don't know. Anyways, secrets. Secrets. Did you say cheese? You were showering and you didn't invite me. Let's think that one through. No, I didn't. No. I always, just try not to die in the shower. You know how it is, just not dying in the shower. That's what I usually do with my showers. Not drown and not keel over and die. Okay, we're going back up. I also saw, again, this has been, this is to the basement. I have seen so many videos within the last 2 weeks, Luigi's Mansion and Plants vs. Zombies. And I did not intend that. I fully was like, oh, I'm going to do these because I want to play them. I just, like, Plants vs. Zombies, I didn't even know was getting a remake until I saw it. I think I was like, oh, I might do that. And then I saw the remake, something like that. I don't know. I probably said it in that stream. Like, oh, whatever. And Luigi's Mansion, you know, literally is just one of those games that I like to play on Halloween because it's a Halloween game and it's a good one. But there have been so many videos this year. Like, so many. And I think it's because Plants vs. Zombies got the remake and Luigi's Mansion's coming to Switch Online. Or it is on Switch Online now, or whatever. So I think that's what it is, but, you know. I swear it wasn't me trying to glift. I wasn't glifting. I was just trying to pick games that I want. Also, I saw this. This apparently is supposed to make them easier. Although I screwed it up, so it doesn't matter. Something about you R-tap or something, and it's supposed to make catching those easier. I don't know. I should maybe, like, figure out which video that was, but honestly, the guy was really annoying. The dude, like, hated playing the game. I was like, why are you playing it? He was like, oh, I'm so bored playing this. Like, within the first 5 minutes, like, I'm bored. Do something else. Anyways. Secret tunnel. Oh, is there more lyrics to that? Through the tunnels. That's interesting. I didn't know there were more lyrics. I don't even know what that's from, to be super fair. Epilepsy. I also saw this video of, like, you know, and this is probably like an old meme. Hold on. I'm going to show you this. So apparently you can go to the plants and watch for them. Look at that. What do you mean? That's amazing. Also, look at the moon. Oh, can I get the end frame again? I kind of wish I could. But if you look at that moon, it looked round, you know, not squished. GameCube players. Anyways. Oh, I'm out of good water. I like the side eye. What was the saying before this? Oh, I saw a video, like, you know, people go up on the street and they go, hi, ma'am, what is the most unattractive thing a man could do? You know, you're sitting on the toilet taking a shit watching and you think, probably what I'm doing right now is probably very unattractive. Yabble yabble, you gotta go fix the electricity. It's me, Egad. Goodbye. Bye-bye. I don't think I have to really fight any of these dudes. Anyways, the whole point of saying that was, guys should like cut themselves off, like trying to be funny, and like they cut off their, like they go ah! Like that, and I was like, well, you know, I guess you just don't get humor, and or I'm just unattractive, unattractive. That's that's the word. Yeah. Down to the basement. 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 You know, I could have mirrored. That's actually what I'm gonna do right now. Hey, screw all of you. You can't get me. Can't get me. Weird things are happening, but you can't get me. Oh. Down to the basement. I need more E words though, chat. I need more E words so I could like that. Wait. Wait, that one's not. Wait. Shit. Maybe I should have read EGAD. Oh, shit. Chat, what did EGAD say? Am I spamming? And by what did he say, I mean I'm about to go back and look. See, sometimes having the stream pulled up next to me is like actually the greatest thing ever. Okay, he's calling. The electricity has gone out. That lightning strike just now caused a blackout. I can't see anything in this blasted something something. The ghost will something something in the dark. Be careful. God damn it, EGAD, you're useless, and this is why I didn't read your dialogue. What? Okay. I like that I watched a guy basically speedrun the game 8 times. Or however long I watched that video for. And I'm like, I don't know where to go in the basement. I just don't know. I guess I could have gone through the door. I thought I had to go to the basement though and turn on the power. I bet you go in that door. Okay, I bet you go in that door and it's like, here's a key to the basement. But no, we did go in the cellar at the beginning, didn't we? We did, I know we did. Screw off. No. No. Mario! Hey, Mario, where are you? Mario! Mario! That's such a bad Luigi. Keep on learning. That wallpaper is disgusting. I like that that's my thought, not anything else. Just I saw that wallpaper and it's like, oh god. We used to have wallpaper in my house when I was young. And like there's a part of me that's really nostalgic for it, but I'm also like, that's horrible. Oh no! I'm a pancake! Oh no! It's gonna be like, hey, you should go to the basement now. I'm going to walk all the way back to the basement. That's what's gonna happen, guarantee. I'll grab that. Hello? Oh, that's Luigi talking. Hello? May I ask who is speaking, please? Oh, no, no, no. It's Bowser. Eek! That's kind of cool.
Hello?
Luigi?
Fool, it's me, Toad! I didn't know what I'd have to do to get close to get you got the black out of the house. It's really rated down. Is there any way you can turn that track on?
A large breaker switch somewhere in the basement. I was just in the basement.
Hello?
First praise you boys, me Professor Egot. Sorry to disturb you. I know I caught she contacted you in the Game Boy Horror, but I thought trying on the phone since you were in the room. You know all the ghosts to avoid in light behind the dark, but if you listen, there's a ghost that fled from the gallery and hides in the darkest places. His name is Uncle Grimly. If he's on the loose, maybe the only chance to get him. Why don't you look for him before you get those lights back on? Might be wise. He's an old ghost, but it's the only made him more cautious. I don't know, though. Something about mirrors. Something tells me he might be in this very room. Money! You don't sound like you're on crack tonight. No, I'm not on the crack, I guess. It's like almost 12 o'clock. Let's be real, okay? Simple Flips followed you 2 days ago. That's cool. I don't like. I should really check my Twitch more. Like at this point, like I've always gone, no, my Twitch. I don't care about Twitch. But like at this point, I don't know. I guess I should have it pulled up. True. In all honesty, I don't check it because OBS is like I just go through OBS and like we must make a video now. Nah. What am I going? The Simple Flips has followed. Oh my god. No, Simple Flip's really cool. And I respect him enough not to not to be weird. What am I supposed to do right now? But no, that was very neat. But it's not like that was the first interaction I've had with him. But that was like the first main. Who's neat? I definitely didn't go into my room and go, you know, into a pellet and go, you know, the most high-pitched like e-girl scream. Definitely didn't do that. That was the only e-girl scream you're gonna get, by the way. Since, you know, 2025, I might as well, you know, go all out. Sounded more like you're brain dead. You know, that's also fair. That's also true. Okay, so I don't know if there's like something in this room or if I need to just go to the basement now. But I don't know why the basement would have been locked and then not locked. You know what? There's a good chance I did this last time too, because it sounds very familiar, like some shit I would do. That's also a fake door. And I don't know where the uncle is, and I'm not gonna search for him. I'll be real. Apparently, you don't have to get all the main ghosts, which I didn't know this. Like all the boss ghosts and stuff. I don't know. You just don't have to get them all, which is kind of cool. Not you, he will shout you out. No, he wouldn't. He doesn't do that for anybody, first off. Second off, if he did, I think I'd be extremely embarrassed. Hello, I have found another idiot online. No, that's dumb chat. I will say, if, I did record those snippets for, his competition thing. I might put out a video showing the process of building those, level, or the level, I should say. Which, by the way, Stumbling, where have you been? Where have you been yesterday? You said you would stream yesterday, and you are so late today. Where were you? Where were you the night of yesterday? More Mario Builder. I don't want to say officially done. No, I still have Dire Water to finish. But Dire Water is the last level I have to finish. So what I'll probably end up doing is streaming that soon. And then why am I going this way? And I'll be done with basement. I'll be done with everything that I've set out to do so far. We'll just have the upstairs. But even the upstairs castle is done, so we'll just have the upstairs levels. But I already kind of explained. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, I don't know what I expected. There's a part of me is like, let me just restart this entire stream. What is happening right now? Maybe I did miss something in the room, but I'm like, how on earth did I miss something in the room? You know, the world record speedrun for Luigi's Mansion without going out of bounds is 57 minutes. 57 minutes! I looked it up today. So I was like, I wonder. 57 minutes. And then there's me going... To be fair, it was not a very interesting speedrun to watch. But you know, pick your poison. Idiot or efficiency. Which one is it gonna be? Stumbling clips delicious spineless sandwich. Clipped it. What did I do to be worth clipping? What does spineless delicious spineless sandwich even mean? What do you mean? I've said it before, but if you ever clip something and I end up using it for like a short or a video or whatever, I'll tag you. I'll tag you and be like, yo, what's up, Stumbies? You know, because I follow myself. I know this is dumb. I follow myself, but mostly just to make sure, like, hey, I want to make sure my stuff's going live. You know, it's just easier, right? Or if I need to record, because I don't like download my videos. I just like screen record them. If I'm doing YouTube Shorts, I'll just screen record it and then edit. Anyways, but every once in a while, I'll be on YouTube Shorts and my own videos will pop up, and I'm like, ugh, ew, that's what I sound like. Ew. But the one I'm like, yo, what's up, I hate that voice that I do. I hate it a lot. I don't know why I did it. I just didn't know what, I guess, I don't know. I think it's the Switch 2 video. I was like, I gotta say something about this because it's really cool. I can't believe they announced the Switch 2. And it, like, who cares? Okay, there's gotta be something in this goddamn room. Okay, it sounds like there's still ghosts in here. Right? Like, hold on, listen. Or is Ghost humming along to the music? But there's nothing else in here. Okay, I guess it's just time to start checking room to room. Like, what else is there? There's nothing else in this room. There's nothing. I don't know. The phones, can't pick up the phone. I guess room to room time. This door's locked. Yep. These two doors are fake. Okay. Stumbling into the chat. Good job. You stumbled. Good job. If I ever start making videos, I really am gonna just like stumbling my way through this, stumbling my way through that. Like everybody's got like one of those catchphrase things. It just kind of works out that way. No, that one's locked. That's not a real door. That's a real fake door. It's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, this is. Oh, that's all I had to do. Okay." Speedrunner, I am not. That's for damn sure. Gotcha. That's a real fake door right there. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Lost in the dark of Luigi's mansion and don't know where to go because I never know where to go. Do you think people ever do this? Like, imagine like if you're filthy rich, you know, filthy rich. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, those are fire ghosts. You know what? I'm out of here. Goodbye. Do you think they ever like leave something somewhere and then they don't remember where they placed it and they have to go through their entire house like this? Like I do that with the 2 rooms I got. I'm like, shit, where did I put that? Okay, okay, okay. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hoo hoo. Hee hee hoo hoo ha ha. Yes, thank you, Booze. Hoo hoo ha ha. I'm leaving now. Goodbye. You know, maybe I need to go talk to a toad. Ow! Like, it's probably super obvious. I'm just overlooking it. Hmm? Is this a blackout? Do you remember Toad in the balcony? Yeah, I do remember Toad in the balcony. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Okay. To be fair, I skipped over some dialogue, so it may have said like, "Hey, Luigi. Yes, I need you to go talk to this specific Toad." No, I will not do so. Yeah, I don't know. I might have just overlooked it, but if that's what I need to do, I can go there. Yeah, you're so funny, Ghost. You're so funny. Balcony's up here, right? I think. Yeah, and then this way. Oh, so you know what? Screw you. You know what? Oh, I almost had all of them. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, get them, baby. Gotcha. Oh, that's the hint. Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's fair. Nobody will find me because I'm old, cranky, and my gum. People are afraid of me. Gum. No, it says like gum. But by gum, people are afraid of me. Got it. Yeah. Wait, how did that happen? Oh, okay. Oh yeah. I guess he did say the room with the mirrors, but like there's only one mirror in here. It's a lot of rooms with mirrors. I did skip that text, so it's okay. I saw mirrors in green and just, you know. All right, that's the basement door. I'm still gonna go talk to Toad though. Oh my god. He's God. Fuck, I was having a moment. Screw you. I was trying to scare everybody. And I was gonna give them an epilepsy, but no. Fucking booze. See, I kind of wish there was like almost a reason to grind for the ghost. Like, especially during this time, it's like, you can just, maybe if a ghost will drop like 10 cents or something. I don't know. There's not really a reason to, not just run away from him. Imagine if instead of B turning off the flashlight, it was the other way around. You had to hold B the entire time. Use your flashlight. I don't know who locked this door. Flippity breaker. Do 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 do. Why would you mug the ghost, and why would the ghost have money in them in the first place? Shut up! Why do you enemies in RPGs have XP? Why? Fuck, I don't know. Oh wow, that does work. Oh wow, that is. No, I messed it up, Luigi. What the fuck? I always thought this room was really cool. I don't know why. I just, it's a funky little room. Gotcha. I'm a sucking up all the dirt. Why'd I hear a boo sound? Do 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 do. Oh, that's kind of hard to do. Luigi, don't hump that. Come on, dude. It's really immature. Oh yeah! That's bizarre. It's kind of freaking out. I assume because I'm on the ceiling. Can I have that? Okay, whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. What would that have accomplished? It would have given me infinite coins. It was actually a speedrun glitch, and you just didn't get to see it. And also, I didn't mean to go on that. I want down.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And that's back upstairs. Good game. That was a weird interaction. Okay. The door down this way is open. Oh, this is to the final boss.
White gloves. A cute little mustache, soft shoes. How did you get out of my... Huh? Wait, just a sec. Your clothes are green? Hey, you must be Luigi. Whoa, you had me a bit confused for a moment there. What?
I love his voice.
What? You want me to release Mario? No. I won't give up my favorite decoration. I like Mario just where he is. So, what you got there? Poltergeist 3000? Uh-oh. What should we do, Booze? Good idea, guys. All Booze in the area, gather your strength. We'll blow him away. We'll take your big boo breath.
And he didn't brush his teeth, and it was disgusting. All right, I guess we go upstairs now. I don't like the blackout. I kind of remember in the back of my head that exact thing happening last year when I streamed this. Went upstairs, went down, back and forth. Even though it's really simple, you only need to go downstairs once. But you go, oh, okay, yeah, I know where that is, and then fucks you over. And then I'm gonna look back at that hint. That hint better be like, go to this exact room, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pissed. Because it's kind of bullshit. Do. Oh yeah, this whole hallway's cleared out now. Is this door right? No. That's a real fake door right there. It is... Yeah, okay. A lot of walking. I think the third act is honestly my least favorite. Like, up till Act 3, I think, like, everything's great. But then you get to the blackout, and then you get to this section, and it's just like, whatever. But then you get to, like, the ice room and stuff, and those rooms are pretty cool. I just think this whole sequence, they could have honestly not done it. I don't think we would have missed anything. Oh, I do like this room, though. I like this room. That's not a clock, is it? What is that? What am I looking at? It keeps fading. It keeps fading out. It's a jug. So it's one of those. What's this? Nah, that's what I'm thinking. What is this? No, Luigi, I'm good. I'm good. We can... I would love to know how these things died and how they were alive in the first place. Or maybe they're ghosts and they're pretending to be toys. That could also be it. I bet somewhere there is a description like, these guys were once a part of TikTok clock. Hey! Damn. Oh, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Come here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. you. You can't. You can't. I physically will not allow you. You will now become. You will go inside the dust box. You're gonna die in literally one hit. Bullshit. The whole thing was bullshit. Did I just get... Bro, you just wrote a whole thing. I don't want to read that. I parasocially love you, man, but like, what the fuck? I don't want to read all that. Also, that's a lie. I'm not your friend. I'm just me. It can't be friendship. The universe doesn't allow it. Oh shit. No, I don't know. I find the whole parasocial thing very strange. I've talked about that though. Oh. Mario. Because there are some people, I can't remember who it was. It was somebody, there was some YouTuber that was like, it could have even been Charlie, to be fair. But he was like, I'm not your friend, I'm not this. And I was like, you know what, that's like a really, like, solid, normal take to have on that. But then I think about it, it's like, you know, if you do that to everybody, then you'll never interact with people. And sometimes you can meet people online, just not usually. I don't know. Like, I joke about that a lot, but I really, like, no. Like, I always have to tell myself that too. Because I think it's a real thing. The more and more we stay connected online, it's like, oh, it's, you know. Why is there another one in here? Doesn't make sense. I think it's a phenomenon that we really haven't had to deal with up until now. Like, there's always been, like, celebrities who have been super famous and stuff. But not to the scale of, like, interactivity, you know? You'd see somebody in a movie and be like, oh, wow. Again, I'm not going to say anything as, like, biting commentary on this. I just think the idea itself is interesting. Also, fuck you, boo. I guess we're supposed to go up here. You must read it. You asked the question, I gave you the answer, and you're not reading it would be very mean. Sure, read the question the answer to your question. That's how he spelt it. Like, half those words were not real words. Okay. Well, the reason they drop XP is because XP stands for experience point. Did you intentionally write this, like, crap? Or were you just speed typing? Which means the player gains experience to turn getting stronger, just like doing something right means you get it all. Sure, to answer the question, the reason enemies drop XP should be the player is getting stronger. You imbecile. Nah, I choose to not believe that. I think they physically drop XP, and there's plenty of games that have the drop XP system. So you're just wrong. How does Kingdom Hearts make any sense? Okay. That's the only RPG I've ever played. No, I'm kidding. That is not true. I was trying to think what game I knew that had the dropping XP. And I was like, what? Oh yeah, Stream Kingdom Hearts. Duh. Oh! Dude, they're smart. They pull away from you, like, in opposite directions. Man, how do I grab one and not the other? That don't make no sense. Why do I have control over... Wait. It's analog. Look at that. Hold on. Little more. Even more. Oh! I mean, it's analog triggers. That's the real reason, but I thought it would spawn another ghost, to be fair. It's all the way over here now. Bro, get the fuck out of here. Do 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 do. I love his little hums. I know that's also like not a unique statement, but I don't know. It's just a little, it's cute. I can't think of any other game that quite does that. I play in D&D, so I should know what I'm saying, you dummy. Well, have you ever considered that D&D is gay? Have you ever considered that? Have you ever considered not being lame and gay and not playing D&D? Because it's lame and gay. Have you ever considered that? Have you ever thought about that? You should think about that. I've actually never played D&D. Like, genuinely, I've never... I don't know if that's like... What? Where the heck am I? Oh, secret! Secret! We'll get it! Yeah, I got the gold rat. I have friends who play D&D. I have multiple friends who play D&D. I even dated a girl at my school. No. She didn't go to my school. I'm trying to think. What? It's like, wait. It's a long time ago. But I've had like multiple people who play D&D. It's like, you should play. I'm like, sure. And then I just never get around to it. I've never actually sat down and played it. I was thinking of somebody else. I know, it sounds terrible. Sorry, that was the wrong girl. I didn't date that girl. Or that wasn't the girl I was thinking that played D&D. Oops. But... I haven't thought about her in... long time. Long time, love Manuel. You got any Maxi Packs? What? No. $10. $10. Love time. Long time, love Manuel. Man. You bitches are so annoying. Come here. Thank you. You're a nerd, so I'm legitimately required to play. You're a nerd? No, say it's not true. That can't be true. You're watching me. You can't be a nerd. No, get out of here. I only have the coolest people watching my streams, okay? We all live in... I was gonna say mansions, but we all live in a Pokemon world. I wanna be the greatest master of them all. Greatest master. Have y'all ever listened? I know I talked about this like a while ago when I first figured it out. Did y'all know there are two Pokemon albums? Okay, there's the original To Be a Master, which has like Pokemon songs in it, right? And it's like, that was made by 4Kids, right? All three of these are. The second one, this is my nerd shit. The second one was the Pokemon movie, the first movie's soundtrack or whatever it was, like CD album. And I was like, oh, cool. Well, let's see what that's about. And it's not the music from the movie. 4Kids like got like the most early 2000s sounding people to like sing, and half of them are just have nothing to do with Pokemon. It's just music, which I mean, it's very girly pop, and there's a part of me that's like, I kind of like this. It's kind of weird because I think for a while I didn't know they were also in Pokemon Puzzle League. I was like, oh, I like these, but then it turns out that's what they're actually from. Anyways, and then the second one is even weirder. It's got like Weird Owl sings a song in that game called Pokemon. And that was the moment I was like, I don't know why I've never heard anyone talk about this. But it's amazing. So you got 3 albums, one that's about Pokemon, one that's a girly pop, and one that has just the most random cameo people ever. And that's it. That's all of them. So what I'm getting at is I need all 3 of those albums in my collection. I need them somewhere. It's a lot of Pokemon knowledge up here for somebody who hasn't played Pokemon in, like, truthfully, in probably a decade. I don't know about a decade. Close to it. This is the last time I actually really liked Pokemon. Okay, second floor. You want me? Okay. Bo. You know, it's kind of cool as well, because, like, it's like, oh, yeah, I got all the ghosts out, but then you look and it's like, it's a little creepy in here when nobody's around. Like, honestly, what makes it feel more alive is the fire. You take the fire out. Hold on. Oh, you've ruined it. Like, you look at this, it's like... It's a little uncanny. Just a little bit. But the fire actually brings light. And so do the ghosts. Anyways. Didn't you say you were going to stream Pokemon? So I am. And you're probably saying that because I did the YouTube post asking about what would you like to see? Because I did want to do ZA. I thought about playing the new one. And I've talked about what I wanted to do with Pokemon. But then I don't know. I saw some mixed reviews, and also, I don't know. I'm gonna wait for the lore videos or something. Like, that's what I'm most interested in, is if it answers questions from X and Y, less than I am like, oh, this game. Which I think we talked about Pokemon not too long ago. I can't remember if I did or if that was just a conversation I had. I can't remember. I won't go over it right now. Just for the sake of the stream. Like, my ideas for what Pokemon should be doing now. But anyways, we'll talk about that, I'm sure, at some point. But I wanted to do all the games at some point. But also, like, at one point, I did say, like, oh, that'll be the 500 subscriber goal. So I kind of want to keep my word on that. Like, if I give it now, you know, what you're gonna think I'm not a man of my word, and that would be so sad. Like, how could I be gotta be a man of my word? If I say I'm gonna wait till 500, I'm gonna wait. Damn it. Money. Spitting dollar. Give me the spitting dollar. Thank you. Will you play Luigi's Mansion 2? Maybe. It's not going to be before Halloween's over. That's for damn sure. Actually, I have people asking, like, hey, are you gonna come to the Halloween thing this year? I'm like, no. Like, I had somebody ask, like, oh, hey, I'm going to this party. You wanna go? And I was like, I can't. I got a wedding. And that's what I've planned for the last couple months or whatever, was that. So, no, I don't even have... I was like, I don't have a costume. Like, you don't have a costume? No. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be, like, home tomorrow at a decent time. Did these not open up? Luigi, don't hump him! Gotcha. Is there a way to... I must have touched these guys. Is there a way to interact with them without getting... Okay, yeah. You just gotta get off to the side. Come on, come on, come on. I will host a D&D campaign. You just have to... So you can play, just say the word and I'll set it up. You know, I mean... You know... Look, maybe someday I'll have to, you know, I'm sure. But, like, there's also a part of me that's like, yeah, I'm gonna play D&D, so I'm not a fucking nerd. No, I have no legit reason. I would try it at some point. Oh, Luigi mentioned too. I do want to play that. I talked about that last time. Like, I like that game a lot. I just want to, and I would play the HD remaster or whatever. I actually watched a great video by, John of Good Vibes Gaming or whatever that channel is called. I think it's GVG. And, he was talking about remasters and which ones he liked and which ones he didn't like and the reason, and it was a really good video. I was like, oh damn, like that's, like I agree with all that. Oh shit. But he talked about like even the Crash Bandicoot remakes and stuff like that, and which, like, to be fair, I feel like it's like the opinions on that game have changed a lot. But I remember when they came out liking them, but yeah, I agree. Like they do look way worse, I think, in hindsight than the original game. That's dumb. That was dumb. I knew I did that. I knew I did that. He talks about the Klonoa remakes, which I've never played Klonoa at all. But watching that video, I'm like, oh, okay, well now I know not to play the remasters or whatever, because they look bad. So no, it's just interesting, you know? Or like the Final Fantasy games having like fucked up the backgrounds are blurred or AI generated, or not generated, but upscaled. I don't know, just interesting stuff. And it's like, yeah, you know, that's my favorite Luigi scream. That's my favorite one. He did it. Do it again. Oh, Luigi, you're gonna make me. Actually, I'm gonna stop myself. I'm gonna stop myself. Anyways, what was I saying? Video games are one of those things that's just like hard to preserve in the same way, which is interesting because like you think movies are easier, but they're not any easier actually. Who was it? Was his name Noodle? I think his name might be Noodle. He's the guy that did the oh my god, I'm blanking on everything right now. What's that game called? Oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. He did the game on the PS3 car game. Anyways, he did a video on The Matrix. Oi, you! With the mustache, yeah, you? What you doing in my jar collection, that? Pretty amazing, don't you say? Welly, welly, well. We can't just... Okay, yeah, I get it. You... Uh-huh. Freeze with ice. Okay. I vaguely remember this. Yeah. But he did a video on The Matrix talking about how, like, every version of that movie is completely different. I'm like, that's fascinating. Like, the color grading's just completely changed, or, like... I can't remember if it was that video or if it was something else talking about, like, slightly different shots and stuff. Like, it's... Toy Story and Toy Story 2 were completely re-rendered for their 3D versions. Like, that kind of stuff's incredible, but it's also, like... You know, I just think the thing to a movie, with a movie, is it doesn't really matter, you know? It's like, you can still get, for the most part... Sorry, I don't want to say doesn't matter, because that's not how I feel, but... It's less noticeable, personally. I'm sure some people out there really feel like, oh, if my movie's not, you know, the exact way... And there are some movies like that, you know? I'm like, oh, if you don't watch, like, the original version, it's not nearly as good. Like, Star Wars is an excellent example, because that one's been changed so many times, but personally, I feel like you can get a good gist of a movie, like, oh, if it's a little blurry even. Like, there's some people out there who are real snobs about, like, you can't watch a movie on your phone. You can't watch stuff from just the TV speakers. Man, I watch shit from my phone almost exclusively. Like, if I'm watching a movie, it is, or a TV show or whatever, I'm watching it from my phone. Gaming, I feel very, very different about, but I don't know. I almost feel like I made this joke recently, but maybe when I'm old and my functions don't work anymore, maybe then I'll become obsessed with, movies, but I don't know. I just don't... I don't know. So you're saying movies suck? No, I'm not saying movies suck. No, it just... Like, I don't know. When I think about what I spend my time on, it's definitely tinkering with stuff, but like media specifically, it's always going to be video games for me. Like, I would much rather play a really shitty video game or something than I would watch a movie. Like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I have to be in a certain mood to want to do that. And maybe that's weird. I don't know. Like, I can't tell you, like, genuinely can't tell you the last time I sat down and watched a movie. I can't think of, I don't know. I don't know what the last movie I actually sat down and watched. Especially new. That works so good, dude. I know I sat down and watched Sonic 3 a couple months ago. Like, I watch a ton of YouTube. Like, I really do. But movies, I don't know. And maybe there's also a part of me that's like, if I get really into movies and I start like I'm already obsessed with the gaming stuff. I can't get into movies. I can't be distracted by something else. I don't know. No, I don't know. I've said it before, if there was a way to stream, which apparently Twitch used to have this feature, which, dear God, why did they get rid of it? The one thing Twitch could have done that was unique. But apparently they had watch parties on Twitch at some point where if you had a copy of the movie and whatever else, you could watch a movie with somebody and time it together. Now, it is probably really easy to say, okay, I'm going to start this movie, 3, 2, 1, start, right? And we all play the movie at the exact same time. We could probably do that, and I could probably start like a mini thing where every once in a while I pick a new movie to watch and go, wow, you know. But at the same time, if I can't physically pause the movie, I almost go, what is even the point, you know? Like, at that point, you could watch the movie, and I'd rather probably just sit in my room and watch the movie by myself, you know? Like, if I'm not really making biting commentary at the time, like, while the movie's playing, you know? I don't know. See, there's things that movies are good at, and there's things that games are good at, and there's things that music is good at, and blah, 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 blah. You just gotta find it, and sometimes things are harder in one direction than they are in the other. Ooh. Like, you can't share movies nearly as much as you can, like, online, the same way you can games. But you can't exactly experience a game the exact same way unless you do it on the exact same hardware. Isn't that fascinating? And the music's just music, I don't know. Like, it also has, like, your audio files and stuff. I think I ruined my ears a long time ago listening to music. So I don't think, oh, shit. Would you please suck that up? There we go, thank you. But, I don't know what I was saying. Doesn't matter. No, doesn't matter. I didn't read what his name was, but he said, I hate you. And honestly, I'm fuck with that boo. Me and you can be buddies. Hell yeah. Bow 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 chicka chicka chow. Hmm? Guest room. Do not try to wake me. Go away. Hey, wakey wakey, it's a time to go to school. I need you to get up now. Come here. You are on fire. Doll? No. Maybe the water, like I splashed water on her face. I could see that. Also, like, can I water these plants? Yeah, see, the plants like drop gold and stuff. This is shit that I never knew about. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. You pissed the bed. Wakey wakey! Time for school! Oh my gosh, she's difficult. Damn! I didn't feel like I understood the direction she was going in at all. Damn. Like, I feel like I'm pulling in the right direction, but it's just funky. Wow. Bro, she's at 8. Come on. I love the music. It's so dramatic. There we go. Do 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 do. Wait. Oh, you know, I think this is the, you leave the room, yeah. I like that boss. That one's cool. I just wish I understood what I was doing wrong on the fight itself. Bonita. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, is the lightning gonna strike again? Because it's doing the thing, like never mind. I was gonna say, you know the thing about Luigi hung himself. Like when the camera angle was like that, it looked the exact same way. I don't know how anyone ever believed that. Like even I didn't believe that. Like it seemed really random and out of place. Like why there of all places, you know? It's not like it's in somewhere unique. It's just a thing. Once again, I did not pay attention to what I actually acquired. Key to the basement door. Actually, wait. Yeah. Okay, it is in the basement. I wonder, like, I don't know why my brain was like, are you sure about that? I think so. No. Why do you always stream late? I don't stream. Okay, it's a little late. I don't know. Okay, off my back. I don't know if I feel like if I stream in the morning, it doesn't do nearly as well. Not that that's the main concern, but you know, like to be fair, people are usually busy during the weekdays. In the morning, I know I don't like watch anything really in the morning. Like I may pop on a YouTube video, but I'm not watching like a live stream. That's usually like a nighttime activity. Is it not? Is it not? Hmm? Okay. I was about to ask if there was an actual difference between these two, but I don't. I think all it is health. It's a little strange. Maybe you're supposed to tap in the direction they're running, not in the direction they're pulling you. I don't really know. Mario. Why did that not work? What did I do wrong? There you go. Luigi, don't act so dramatic. You were fine. Why is it not? I guess in the hallways you can't really. Wait, no, where? I don't know where you're going that way. Hello, Boo, are you in here? Might be in here. It is. I love that it's always just in one of those barrels because of like all those are individual objects. Yeah. Okay. I like that one. Mario. Also, is there something else in here? Let me guess. It's in the... Whoa! Okay. So that's 40 out of 50 boos. Which he also said in that video that you get... I think 20 million for catching all the boos. Like, it gives you a special diamond or something. Which is like things that if I probably played this game a few times in a row, I'd probably pick up on, but I just never did. Is there even a... Yeah, but I can't get in that room right now, so that's pointless to me. Come here. I don't even remember exactly what I need to do here. Oh, okay, there we go. Slide! Oh yeah! Luigi does the plumbing. I like that the pipes are even green. Like, it's just dumb. I don't know. I like it. Okay, now I can go get Boo. I don't know, I kind of feel like some of this is a little all over the place for Act 3, but... But here's the ice room. I love the ice room. I love the ice physics, honestly. Hot! Oh, very hot! You're making me too hot! I'm going to cook in this heat! I'm going to melt! Did you light these fires? What were you thinking? People who start fires in this mansion better be ready to pay the price. Now learn your lesson. Oh shit. Oh. He sounds like Matt from Wii Sports. Oh. Okay, I was trying something different there, and that so did not work. Damn. Man, how do people one cycle these bosses? I don't understand. Like how? What am I doing wrong? This is probably another, like, I should look up how this game operates or something. All right, we gotta do the thing that everybody does. You ready? You run in. Actually, you know what? Everybody does it from the side. I want to go forward. There he is. That's my boy. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, that's back in the attic. See, I don't know. Man, running between upstairs and downstairs is just it's a long walk. Oh my god. Oh, am I almost dead? I am almost dead. I'm at 38. Okay, I need to find some health. I didn't realize I was that low. Alright, let's see. Well, that worked. Money! Alright, back upstairs now. Mario! Luigi! Wario! Waluigi! Do we ever hear them say Wario Waluigi actually? I don't think I've ever heard a voice clip of them saying either of their names. I might be wrong on that. You know, I've always wondered there's like an archive out there somewhere of every Mario voice line. Like Mario and Luigi, like, you know, like people preserve music and stuff. Like, it'd probably be really easy just to preserve the music and like have a library of audio. But I don't know if that's a thing or not. Gnashing of teeth. That's me trying not to yawn. Because my question was so boring. What a boring question to ask. Right way. Yeah. Hmm? He's always so confused. Hmm. No, you interfere with my work. You filthy swine! You're blind to the life! See very well, I'll show you the mastery of my art! I don't know, I did not read that fast enough. Chat, I just got a game theory. Holy shit, game theory time. Are you ready? Okay, the guy who did Mario Paint Art Studio did the music in this game. What if there's a connection? Luigi's Mansion is actually the third sequel to Mario Paint. See, it goes Mario Paint, Mario Artist Paint Studio, that's the sequel, on the 64DD, and then Luigi's Mansion. It all makes sense now. Totaka, yeah, Totaka. Ugh. See, it's really cool when you get all three of them, but they never run in all the same directions, which makes sense, but... Also, not very... I mean, I don't want to say this is necessarily a boss right now, but... It kind of feels like a boss, you know? You get through all the different ghosts and stuff, but... What was... The heart, I think, got stuck somewhere. That's actually a wild theory. I mean, I don't know. It could be. I don't know. I'm trying to think now. Like, I don't know enough about those games. Like, I've played them for sure. I probably know more about them than the average Nintendo fan. But I don't know if... I don't know. There's nothing in there that dictate a story of any kind. But I could see it. You bring art to life, you know? I'm trying to think. Well, the second game didn't have the gnat attack. I was trying to think, like, are there flies in this game? The banana peels. The banana peels that the Donkey Kongs throw, they... I don't know, actually. You know, I always said that the Mario... Well, no, because the first Mario Kart also had the banana peel. I was going to say, what if... But I guess it would be the other way around. This is a reference to the banana peel. You know, I always kind of, like, in my mind said that none of the Mario games ever connected. But honestly, the more I play them, especially kind of like I have streaming, I've realized, no, a lot of them have some kind of... I don't want to say continuity, obviously, but... like, clear line connection. Like, oh, this guy has bananas, Mario Kart has banana peels, Donkey Kong's also bananas. Like, something small, but there's always a bunch of those for some reason. I can't think of any other ones off the top of my head, but I swear, like, recently I've been like, oh, you know, that actually kind of lines up, and so does that. Please, thank you.
My creations! But even if I disappear, my work will live on. That's the light, in the poise, at the eternal. Oh, you say that only one of my creations is left? But this cannot be. The outdoors are yours.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Big key. And that's to the basement. So I guess we didn't get all the boos, but I'm trying to think, like, which ones did I not get? I could go room to room and try to get them all. I mean, I don't see why not, I guess. Thank you. Oh, the whole reason I even thought about the artisan, because this room's called the artist studio. That's why I was like, what if that... I mean, that could be a reference all of its own and not trying to say anything necessarily, but... I don't understand how I keep letting go. See, I keep going to the opposite side, like the way I don't want it to go. I don't know if that's actually helping or not. Bro was trying to get in there. You see that? He was coming to it. Stop pretending you don't want to be in here, bro. We know you do. There we go. Gotcha. But we can go back to a couple of the rooms real quick. I think that is the final thing. So we've been in all these rooms up here. We'll do a single pass through really quickly. There's not that many rooms, to be fair. You walk in, you go nope, and you walk out. Yeah, it's these two down here. Okay. Nope. Armory. The hallway. The whatever the flip this room is. I guess the attic. The telephone room. What do you mean the telephone room? What a dumb name. Okay. And there's nothing upstairs. You know there's nothing upstairs. Or on the roof. Mario! This room we're just in. Wait, was that? No, for some reason I really thought the thing went whoop. Like I heard the sound, not the light. Okay. Nothing in these rooms, which I mean, I'm pretty confident in these, but you never know. It's probably some of the downstairs stuff I just haven't revisited. I just can't remember which doors are real and which ones aren't. You're gonna get in the Pokeball right now. There you go. I like that Luigi has no chin. I think that's what makes him look weird. Was he telling me about the... Anyways, doesn't matter. I think he was telling me about the last boss we just fought. What did... Does that make a sound when you walk in here? Why? I didn't really pay attention to the sounds before. But this room having its own little entrance theme is very interesting. That's the way we leave, so we'll check these rooms. There's only 7 more, so I mean, we're not that far off. It's like an Easter egg hunt, except instead of chocolate, there's a potential of, I think, 20 million. So, you know. And I do like money. Oh shit, where'd you go? That was a low level one.
Luigi.
Alright, 6 more. That's a locked door that I guess we'll never unlock. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-do. Mario! I don't know if y'all heard that. I have headphones in, so I did. I really like that voice line of Mario. Hey Luigi, what's the holdup? You know, the Toads could be doing something. They could be benefiting us. Hmm? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Haha. Hmm?
Oh yeah.
You can't.
Mario.
There we go. I said stop it. Don't do it. He bonked me. I wonder if you can have multiple boos in the hallway at once. Alright, 5 more. What's the easiest way to check all these? But you can't go that way because this door's locked. So this way, well, that's where we just were. Never mind. I really wish I knew about the plant thing before. We actually went this way, so I'm fairly confident. Ballroom. Okay, so maybe 9 here. Not in here. Trying to think, we're running out of rooms now. Which I don't think the secret rooms have anything, to be fair. Not that way. I mean, maybe we missed something down here. I doubt it. I'm not gonna get like caught up if we don't, but I'd like if we could find them all. I kind of wish there was an easier way. Like, I don't think there's anything on the map here to like say, oh, this is what you missed. Honestly, the basement, let's check that last, because that's the way we have to go anyway, so let's check that last. Luigi's gonna lug Luigi. You know what? He might spit a loogie here and there, but we still love him, you know? You gotta support your main man. That's a real fake door. Don't go through that one. And then this door... Yeah, and that's a real fake door right there. No, dude. Yeah, we've already done that. I just wanted to be sure that wasn't a boo hiding in there. 5 boos. I'm like scratching my head going, where? Would you check those two over there? We checked the bathroom. Right, didn't we? Yeah, because when we came in. could be this way. Now I think about it, I don't think we ever came back this way. At least not in here. Not in the twins room. Okay, there's one in here. Oh, where are you? Little ghosty ghost, where are you? Come out to play. Where are you? Hey, boozy, 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 where are you? Turbo. Oh yeah, you're moving so fast, buddy. Get in the Pokeball. 4 remaining. There could be one in here. But there's not. I had my hopes up that the rest of them were down this hallway. Huh. Me and Luigi are very confused together. Did you see that? What was that? Everyone saw that star, right? Like, I almost didn't see it. I blinked. What? I have no idea what that was. Huh. And no, nothing here either. Okay, I don't know. I guess the rest could be in the basement, or maybe there is one in the kitchen, but I really doubt it. Because we checked the kitchen at the beginning. Toad, quit. Okay, here, I'll save. Okay, I'll save. Are you happy now? I like that his song just do 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 do. I just realized that's the that's a different Mario theme. Right? From something else. I don't know. My brain's so fogged. Okay, I'm not gonna stress about whatever booze. If there's not in the basement, which would have to be 4 more in the basement somewhere. That's not the way to the basement, Luigi. This is also not the right way, Luigi. Right? No, it is. I'm wrong. Luigi's right. I'm wrong. I won't tell Luigi where to go anymore. Let me double check this room. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Mario! A lot of walking. Well, I don't know what you want, okay? I'm trying to play the game the way Daddy Nintendo intended. I don't know what you want. This is the nature of Luigi's Mansion 1. So we go across this way. Okay, there is one in here. Cool, 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 cool. I get it. Cool. I want to play this entire game with ice physics. Boulder Dash. Whoa! And this is where Mario learned to spin in Mario Galaxy. It was right here. You guys just didn't know it. There's another guy in here. Mario! Mario! Poppycock. Okay. 2 left. But the thing is, we're out of doors. Like, unless I'm missing a room somewhere, I'm like looking. Did I go all the way to the left? I'm trying to think what that room is. Yeah, that's the room with the rats. Rats. When that door's still locked, but we know where that leads. I swear we checked whatever that room is above the bathroom. I'm really not gonna stress about it. I'm gonna check like a few more things and then I'm just gonna call it good enough. This is really not that big a deal. I don't actually care what my rank is, but also I really fucking care, and I really want it to be really high. So I don't want to look like a brokey. I swear we checked the bathroom. I don't know about the thing above it. Yeah, we checked you because you were in here. Okay, yeah. I gotta just be missing like rooms for real. I check those. Check the ice room. We check those far rooms with the wool. I don't know. What does red mean? I think red just means doors that don't have... Well, no. What do the red doors mean? Do they mean anything? They can't mean booze because there's too many pink ones for it to mean booze. Hold on. I'm gonna check... God fucking damn it. Why is that one still locked? The different colored doors just represent different sections of the game. Oh, like when they become accessible? Like Act 1, Act 2, Act 3, Act 4? I guess that makes sense. We definitely checked this room. That's what this one was. I couldn't remember what that room was. And then we checked down. I swear, and other people have said this too, I swear sometimes if the boos escape, they just fuck off somewhere that you just can't get to. I don't know. I feel like that happens sometimes. I want to say last time too, I grabbed them all, so I'm not gonna fuck with them. Obviously, and as I walk upstairs, but to be fair, I'll just mirror my way back. Good job, Luigi. We kept checking the map just to be sure, and you're gonna do that. See, this area is still like dark. I don't quite understand that. I guess maybe it just doesn't have lights. That's probably what it is. Obviously nothing in the studio. I guess the same reason the basement still has ghost in it. Wait, I didn't look at that. Okay. I swear we already checked this twice. Gonna find out who's Luigi's crush. Actually, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go up there at the very end and then fall down to the other secret room. Just to be double, triple, quadruple, whatever fifth comes after that. Yeah, and we check this room. There's nothing else in here. And that's the entire goddamn ceiling. Just attic. Third floor, not ceiling. There's a ghost in your ceiling! He's so excited. Okay, so nothing up here. The one final room's over here, which we fell down. I really do think that some ghosts just get like stuck in between rooms somewhere and you just can't see them. There's a secret key on the treadmill. Secret key on the treadmill. For that door? Also, there is nothing in here. Oh, we already got all the gold and stuff in here. When you say treadmill, I assume you mean back this way. Oh, you know that would loop back around. See, I love that I'm still learning shit about this game. And that's true. That's... I don't know. This game's cool. I need to watch like an iceberg, you know? I should have gone in, but I was like, oh, what if I do that? And I'm spoiling it. I just had to give you a little bit of epilepsy here and there, you know. You just never know when to expect it. It's the most random time. Treadmill, treadmill, treadmill. What the f... What? In all my years, Luigi. What? Okay, that's nice. We're gonna sit through this cutscene. It's beautiful. That key's deserved. I won't forget that. I will forget that. I won't. No, I won't forget. I will forget it. No, I'll never forget that. I'll forget that in like a week. No. Okay, let's just go do the final boss. I don't know where these last two boos are. You know, you just didn't play well enough. The boos, they escaped, okay? They escaped out the mansion. You can't find them. They're gone. There are no more boos in the mansion. You done screwed up. They escaped. They are not real. You cannot find them. They made their way out of the mansion and started a cult called the BBB. The Big Booze Bonanza. I don't know. And yeah. Look at that door handle. I want that door handle in my house. I want to have to grab the face of a scary lion tiger thing every single time I want to open a door. Oh my god! It's a Mario! What in the world is this? I don't know, Luigi. I don't know what that is.
I could just stare at this Mario painting for hours. It's true what they say about fine art. It takes utterly refined sensibilities to truly appreciate it. The way you plead for help, Mario. I find it so satisfying. Perhaps this is merely because I remember how much trouble you've caused me in the past. Seriously though, who would actually believe that mansions get given away in contests? Talk about stupid. What do they feed you, Mario Brothers, anyway? Gullible soup? Your brother comes all the way just to get turned into a painting. It's just terrific. However, this Mario painting looks lovely. I must have a Luigi painting as well. My gallery will be truly complete. I am not afraid of you, fool. I fear only that infernal Poltergeist 3000 you carry on your back. Stupid machine. But I am the king among bulls. I swear it. I shall fear no mere house cleaning device. I must say, I despise the way you sweep, sloop, vacuumable, my friends. Don't imagine that I'll flee. I'll fight you like a true brew. Now join your brother inside the painting.
I love that, like, it's obviously that, oh, it's a Bowser costume or whatever, but Bowser's mouth, like, it just has the tongue, and then it's just all head. There is no throat or anything back there. Don't forget the final gems in the bowl room before you touch it. Well, shit. Listen, I try to get a good score, okay? We're probably gonna live in a tent, alright? I did the best a man who doesn't know much about this game. If I could do it again, I would make sure that I got every boo the first time. I'd water the plants, and that would be that. But, you know... What a crazy final boss, though. What? Oh, you have to wait for him to come down. That's fair. Oh. Why does it sound like Ocarina of Time music? Like the drums or whatever. Can I not be in the corner with Bowser, please? Oh, fuck, that still hit me? Damn it, damn it, damn it. I had him. That would have been the end of it. Oh shit, he's got his head on backwards. Oh god, oh god. Bowser, buddy, what are you doing? Oh my god. That's annoying. Come on, throw some more, dum-dum. Just don't do fireballs. Throw the balls. Get him, get him. Oh, he regained health. All right. Yeah. See, I think Luigi should hop inside Bowser, and then he'll become the new Bowser. Luigi! Luigi, you did it truly remarkable, my boy. I supplied the Poltergeist 3000, but you ran with it all the way to the top, sonny. You sort of made me proud. Gonna hold a selfie, God. What's that? You found King Boo? He jumped into a painting of Bowser, you say? Well, well, in all my years of ghost research, I've never heard such a fantastic tale. And that career spans 60 years, mind you. Why, I still recall sorting as a... Yeah, okay. Right, well, Luigi, grab your brother's painting and bring him here to the lab. Poor little fella, fallen asleep. You must have just collapsed with relief and exhaustion when he saw you arrive. I'll get the machine ready. Turn your brother into his former state, alrighty? I'll be expecting you both. I ran out of breath halfway through that. Like Luigi is out of breath and out of hearts. This'll mess with your head. I can't read. It's too late. This'll mess with your head. All your hard work lasted only a single night. Well done, Luigi. The mansion those boos built disappeared into the night. But the treasure seems to be real. I have no interest in such stuff. So go on ahead and keep it all. Use it however you like. Say what? Enough rattling on about money? I guess we'd better get your brother back then. Of course, your brother's really important. But first we have to take care of those last ghosts. Yes. I swear, it's harder to read when you're also trying to do a stupid voice. I never noticed that his little shoes go boing, boing. Like, I always thought it was dumb he jumps, but the fact that it makes a little boing sound when he jumps is just, mwah. I just need Kazooie in the background going, ow, 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 ow. I like their paintings upside down. I wager dollars to donuts and nobody but me has such a lovely painting. Hee. Money. $52,000. I don't know what percentage that gives me. Ow! Oh! Oh my god! What the? This is so strange. Like, it just doesn't feel like something Nintendo would do, but I love it. Wow!
Mamma mia. Oh, oh,
Chinless Luigi. I know people point to this cutscene as like this moment's so sweet, but it really is like, aw. I can't think of another time I've ever seen one of the Mario Brothers cry. You know? Think about it. Can you think of one? I can't think of one. And then you get the best song in the entire game, hands down, no contest. I love this game. This game's good. It could be a bit confusing. I don't think that's like a shock. Or kind of obtuse, but also, to be fair, the game can be being apparently in under an hour, and this was a launch title, so it makes a little bit of sense that they want you to spend some time with it, and also the replay value and blah 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 blah, and secrets and whatever else. And also, if you take your time and interact with every object, which is not something I did, but you can get a lot of really cool dialogue with the game. So, like, there's definitely tons of replay value. This game is great. I love Luigi's Mansion. It's just got really good music, really good. Well, hey, Luigi! For the songs that are here, most of them are pretty solid. And I just, you know, the theming itself, it's not something you really see from Nintendo anymore. It's a very, like, this game could only exist within the time capsule that it is, you know, as a GameCube launch title. And I think that's why Luigi's Mansion 2 and 3 are so drastically different, but also I think those games have their own charm. 3 is like a cartoon almost. 2 is very nostalgic for me. I don't know if it'll hold up necessarily, but I am very excited to see if it does. So I don't know when we will get to that necessarily. What time is it? It's almost 2 in the morning. No, there's no way I can just start it now. I really want to play 2 though, because it's been, well, I mean, since it came out, really. And so the matter of Ghost was settled. Professor Egad was so delighted to have all the paintings returned and use the treasure Luigi found to build Luigi a home. Welcome to Luigi's new mansion. D. Well, you know, that's okay. In this economy, that makes sense. But look, he's got land, you know, that's something that most people don't got, is land, so, you know. Good on you, Luigi. But this game's really cute. But even like the background there, if you go back 5 seconds and look at that background behind the painting, that's like N64 levels of again, Mario Paint Artist Studio. Like, it has that texture stuff. Like, you can, it's just weird. This game could only exist within that little time era. Short, sweet, infinitely replayable. There's a part of me that almost wants to do it again and just like try and do better. But yeah, I don't know what this game goes for anymore, to be fair, but you know, it's on Switch Online, so you can play it now. But you know, somebody asked, so let's It's weird little green stuff at the top of the screen. I don't know what that's about. Is that supposed to be there? Wow. Wow. Meet the Pikmin? organize the Pikmin. Whoa. I've never played a Pikmin game in my entire life. That's a lie. I played 3 on the Wii U a couple years ago, even after the Switch version came out. When I hacked it and I just added Pikmin 3 to it. I probably played like 5 or 6 hours of it. But I don't think I made it extremely far. Maybe like a quarter, a third if I'm being really generous. I don't know though. Olimar looks weird in this. Is that what he looks like in the final game? It's like he's got no textures on his body. Maybe. I don't know. That's kind of a cute model of him. Repair your spaceship. What is the green stuff at the top of the screen? I actually don't know. It's kind of going nuts. Can you return home? Purchase Pikmin today. Well, now we gotta play Pikmin. No, at some point I would love to. Let's say I have 0 monies. Oh, the hidden mansion. Yeah. That's fair. We'll go to gallery. Let's see all the paintings. I don't know if I've ever actually walked in the gallery and looked at everything. I also did see something about if you can defeat a boss in one like swoop, you get the character in a gold frame. But if you have like if they dissipate, they detach from your suckage and then you have to get them back. See, but why is Chauncey in gold? Maybe it's just because he's a boss. I actually don't know if that's true or not. Maybe it is random. I don't really recall which ones I one-cycled and which ones I didn't. So that might not be true.
Oh yeah.
Such a weird area. Like, again, take this map and throw it in Mario Sunshine, you know? Very different vibe. Like, if you saw this, you'd be like, if you didn't have context for what this was, you'd be like, what the fuck? How is this Mario? You know? It's very, I mean, even the bricks or whatever these are, little rock things on the ceiling. The beans on the ceiling. Also, I didn't realize that you could like get a really, that's like high quality. Can you do that with all the paintings, I wonder? I don't think I've ever actually walked around and just explored these areas. Can you do that with all these? You can get high, well, you know, they're paintings, but that one's just blocks. That one's just made of blocks. Oh, they all have different art styles. What? How, like, this game's just cool. Well, some of them do anyways. Yeah, look at that one. That was trippy. Thumbnail material. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, he's got like food dripping out of his mouth and on his fucking bib. I don't think I've ever actually seen these before. Huh. Ah, Bogmire. At least I think that's his name. Bogmire. Quagmire. I don't know. This game's cute. I think it's very good. And definitely for a GameCube launch title. And as strange and weird as it is, Nintendo said, this is Luigi's Mansion. We're going to incorporate all the stuff that we can into the rest of the Mario games. And so you have like EGADs and Sunshine. There's a lot of EGAD stuff in Double Dash. Which, God, Double Dash. God, I want to play that again already. But it just feels like all the Mario games from the GameCube era kind of fit within this world, and even Galaxy kind of feels like it fit. Like Galaxy weirdly fits like it feels like it fits in with this world. But then you look at like modern Mario, and it's kind of like you look at Mario Kart World, and it's like like it's kind of its own thing, kind of the more blandish. I don't want to call it bland. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It's its own little thing. But I don't know. It's been really fun. I know this is the 40th anniversary, but it's been really fun. I kind of re-experiencing some of these games again that I haven't experienced for a long time. I know Luigi's Mansion wasn't that long ago, but honestly, it wasn't fresh on my mind. So this is a good game, and I might replay it even in my free time. I just don't have a ton of that. I want to do one more spooky game that I planned, because it was Plants vs. Zombies, this, and I had one other. I don't want to say what it is, just in case like everything gets away from me, but I like to stream tomorrow if I can. I'll actually be able to stream this weekend again as well. Probably not Saturday. Maybe Saturday. Sunday for sure I should be able to. Now, will I? But I should be able to. And so I want to start it, and then at least so we can go into November with the final Halloween game. You know, it's not like I gotta hit the deadline, so it's fine. And then we might do Luigi's Mansion 2. There's a lot of other games I'm looking forward to trying. I've been slowly building a list back up. An ever-changing list. Like at one point, I think I posted my list, and I think I changed my mind on almost all of those. So I think I'll keep my list private from now on. But anyways, I'm stalling because I'm like, I don't want to go. But what more is there unless I start something else, and then I'm going to be here for longer than I already am. And it's 2 in the morning. It's 1:51 right now. I'm ready for bed. So I appreciate y'all hanging out with me as always. Thank y'all so much. Happy Halloween. On the off chance that I don't see you again until then, you guys have been great. Thank you for another year. Like truly, honestly, like I've been streaming for at least a year at this point. And I feel like it's been nice. You want to talk about it? You want to like sit down and have a real heart to heart right now? We can do that. I just really appreciate you. You, particularly, you right there. Yeah, you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for coming along on this journey. And this time next year, you'll never believe I'll probably play this again. Or the 3DS version. I also really want to do that. But I'm going to hold off on that because I don't think I want to do that just yet. But next year, for sure, will be 3DS. Change it up. Who knows, at that point, there might be 100 new Luigi's Mansion ROM hacks, and everybody will just be playing them. Everybody will have you get a Luigi's Mansion ROM hack, and you get a Luigi's Mansion ROM hack, and you also get a Luigi's Mansion. Anyways, thank y'all so much for hanging out, as always. I will try to stream. I make no promises, but I'm here. I almost said something really dumb, and I like bit my tongue on that. I was like, say it, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna say it. All right, anyways. And girls. guys and girls. Be both. I'm sure there's at least one girl in my audience somewhere. I'm sure. Oh man, I'm so tired. I just want to start saying dumb shit. I gotta stop stream now. I really am gonna say something stupid. Bye.